Two lawyers are duking it out in the office. The respective assistants are tasked with taking notes to bring to the courtroom. Reportedly, court is tomorrow. The team scramble for anything to use in their favor.
Ring ring.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Thompson?
It is.
I'm calling you about my client.
Okay, who's your client?
Our client, I don't remember. I don't remember her name. Mrs. Johnson.
Oh,
She walked into your store, sir.
so I know who she is. She's that liar that said she came in there and fell and hurt herself.
There are witnesses
No.
who said that they spilled an icy cherry flavored, by the way, and that you knew about it and did not clean it up in time.
That was not a cherry icy. No. Incorrect.
But she fell and hurt herself because you did not clean it up.
Well, my it's not me. I don't own the store. My defendant owns the store.
Right.
So you know you're talking to the attorney, right?
Would you rather I speak with your client personally?
Absolutely not.
Well, that's why I'm calling.
Okay, but you keep saying that I did it.
Oh, that is true.
Yes. But by the way, my defendant is absolutely not guilty for this. He put up a wet floor signs prior to your customer coming in, showing that floor was wet.
But my client is blind, sir.
Then, well, I have a video showing that your client turned her head and actually looked at the sign. That's quite surprising when she's blind.
So I'm gonna write down that the manager. Said that she didn't see the service dog for the blind woman. That's absurd. Maybe you should bring that up.
Well, Mr. Thompson, the legal definition of blindness does not meet your expectations, apparently. She is 90% blind, which qualifies her to use a service dog, which she had with her. And not everyone who is blind is 100% pitch black blind, sir.
Mr. Thompson, I have reports that the woman is actually 40% blind and forged her documents, and that when she looked and turned at the sign, she had told the manager of the store that she had better be careful. And later, after she slipped and fell and broke her head open, she actually said she should have been more careful, that she was careless. I'll write that down, sir.
Excellent. Will you also write down that, according to the camera footage I saw, she didn't have a service dog. It was a little kitten that she had in her arms.
I'm gonna write down that the manager actually curb stomped a kitten. Is that what I'm hearing?
What does curb stop mean?
Mr. Thompson?
What does curb stop mean?
I don't know.
Who said curb stop?
Well, the manager.
That sounds like your client, Mr. Thompson.
I deny this as fact. Even as rumor. Not true.
Well, witnesses at the scene do say that the fluid in question was in place on the floor as a hazard for over 5 minutes.
It was clearly marked, clearly labeled. The defendant and her blind cat turned and looked at the sign with her 40% vision and clearly read the sign.
Well, my client states that she did not see any sign because she's blind.
Your client is a liar.
Well, I do have witnesses.
My defendant has witnesses.
We
My
also have
defendant doesn't lie.
video footage, and signs from the police department, a signed document that says she was not blind. You should tell her that.
We have witnesses, and including the police department, that is saying that that your client is actually not blind.
Well, I am prepared to present to the court medical documentation stating that she is unable to read. She is night blind, whether it be 40 or 80%. She cannot see a sign well enough to read it.
Mr. Thompson, did you say there was yellow wet floor signs on the ground?
The normal markings of a establishment noting that wet floors are wet until they can be completely dried were in place, yes.
Reportedly, pictures were taken on the scene directly after our client fell, and it shows folded paper, yellow paper, construction paper on the ground with little red exclamation points. Do you think that qualifies as a caution sign?
I don't think that was there. I think that was, that's a hoax. That's fake news.
Are you
Fake-
saying?
fake-
Are you
fake news.
Are you
That
saying?
is fake
Are you
news.
saying that you did not?
Mr. Thompson, I'm getting reports that our other clients, the defendant's lawyer, their assistant has actually just escaped from a mental facility and has severe schizophrenia.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
that's just
Actually, I just saw a picture of her, but it definitely looks like she's schizophrenic.
Yeah, I think so too. Sir, I think we should probably hang up on
I
that.
believe you're casting judgment on my client, on my staff
Sir, I think
member.
it's best for us to hang up.
You've
There
crossed the
obviously
HIPAA line,
Thompson-
sir.
HIPAA doesn't apply in this case. You're obviously not a very good attorney.
She doesn't know anything, sir. She's
This is
so
derogatory. I feel like we should cut the call.
Let's cut the call.
Okay.
See, isn't that fun?
I don't know.
Oh.